that top 10 list has received some criticism in that it did show that you were insulting public workers as being lazy and other things. Top 10 reasons why you might be a member of a public sector union. You take a week off to protest in Wisconsin and your office runs better, and some other things like that. Why did you read that to staff, Governor Walker?
I read it, actually. Was reading it on an email I got as I was walking through the tunnel past piles of SWAT gear in a very heightened moment where one or two people were with me, and kind of lighten the moment, kind of like passing on a joke that I'd heard from the Jay Leno show or any of those other shows before. This is not, unlike what the caller just mentioned, this was not something I put out in a press release. I didn't say at a podium in a statement. I merely pointed out that at that particular moment when the people around me were pretty stressed out about the circumstances and the risk that I and others were at that point, we lightened the moment by passing on something that someone else wrote. Doesn't mean that when you comment about something that David Letterman or Jay Leno or others say that you're stating that somehow that is a statement of fact. It is merely trying to lighten a particular moment. And
we have a number of Facebook comments who say Governor Walker should apologize for this insult. Do you apologize for that?
Well, I didn't create the list. And so, again, that's one of those where there's plenty of times when I think there's people all across the state and all across America who pass on comments that they've seen on TV or heard on shows or other things like that. But that's in no way viewed as a statement of fact. It was merely pointing out something that lightened a particular moment.